It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And front and center is Rome Odunze. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Bears and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you.
Going to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy. McCarthy throwing right away. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. It brings up second and 2.
Quick throw is caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Laporta with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for the Vikings. First down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Corum. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Corum. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. We send a man in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Bears first down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be brought stop their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds his man, Corum. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A give up the middle to Corum. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Bears offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Back-to-back carries here. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams from the gun. This finds Smith. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Dump off to his fullback. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. touchdown, Chicago! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead now a deficit of 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down run by Corum. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
That's good. For the Vikings, 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Give to Corum from the gun. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense to defend the marker on third down. To throw is Williams. Dialing up a receiver screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Vikings and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Vikings. First down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 16-yard line.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll come up 1st and 10.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Vikings first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bears. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. From the 34. Dump off caught by his back. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. To throw, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He finds Odunze running the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Williams finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down from the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So we're gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams on the play action. Taken in by Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give now from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. This finds Smith. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Right up the gut. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, going left. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Williams set to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Laporta with the grab. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jalen Johnson with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44.
They send the tight end. Back to the air, McCarthy. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. McCarthy to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First down, Williams. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw is Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Motioning the tight end now. First down throw by Williams. He's got Smith. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give right side to Corum. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now it's McCarthy. Near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Williams will look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3rd down, here's Williams. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll run it from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Tight end in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And the deficit stays at 7. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
A gain of 45 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. Still has room inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Laporta with the grab. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Corum. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hauled in left side. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Corum straight ahead. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 28. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bears.
McCarthy throwing here. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast. Slot man motioned over. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They go play action here. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Hits him on the out route. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Searches from the pocket. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass, here's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Third down, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Second down run by Corum. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They'll turn to Corum on third down. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Back to the line they go. It's second down. On the handoff, it's Corum. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it.